fast toy
Amazing! Gracious!
Another person's fast food toy story.
Yay! Amazing! Gracious!
Another person's fast food toy story.
Yay!
Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. Yeah, baby. So we're here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's fast food toy story. And boy have I got a toy for you. Our toy for today is none other than look at this. It's from Kung Fu Panda 3 and we have this very sultry panda. She's called Mei Mei. Okay, now before we get into Mei Mei, look at her Mei Mei, very bashful with that. Is that a Chinese or Japanese fan covering her face? Okay, hold on a second. Now, I just would like to show you that we have two kinds of Happy Meal boxes which are actually promoting the film Kung Fu Panda 3. So as you can see based on this writing here, this is actually from Dubai. Okay, so this is the Happy Meal box given in Dubai as they were trying to promote the Kung Fu Panda 3 movie, and with these toys based on that particular movie. So we have Po there, and then all the toys. Now here in the Philippines, there's also a specially made Happy Meal box promoting Kung Fu Panda 3. Okay, so this is it. Which do you think is the better one? There's even a game here of spot the difference, and then Happy Meal box, the Happy Meal, yeah, smiling face. Yeah, so this is it. So basically both of them are actually very good. Definitely effective ways to actually promote the Kung Fu Panda 3, which was released in 2016. So for those of you who haven't seen that particular film, I think it's wonderful. Now Mei Mei is one of those new people encountered by Po when he realized that his biological parents were still alive. He went back to Panda Village, and there he met all these amazing pandas. It's actually a village full of panda. Now, they were sort of dispersed before because of that peacock villain with all the wolves. Yeah, so that's the culprit why they were sort of separated. There was a diaspora, if you will, that happened in this panda village. And this eventually led to misplacing Po. And then, thankfully, he landed in the hands of a good noodle maker, a good man, a good duck actually, who adopted Po and treated him as though he is his own son. Okay, Ping, I think Ping is the name. It's such a wacky, diminutive character, but you know, the love that he has for Po is insurmountable. It's immeasurable. Okay, no wonder Po really treated him like his own father. Of course, now when he decided to actually search for his biological parents, especially after knowing that they are still alive, of course, he never took it against Po. Ping never took it against Po. Actually, he sort of encouraged it, although it might the possibility of actually losing his son is not very remote, especially once he realized that he's so much more comfortable and so much more happier in the panda village. Well, anyway, that's the thing about parents, you know, when their children are about to fly away, we shouldn't after taking care of them, after spending a lot of time investing so much on their kids and their education, the parents would willingly let them soar and fly away. If they come back, then well and good. If they don't, well, at least you have done your responsibility as parents. That's the great sacrifice that parents, every parents do for their children. Okay, so that is it. Now, when Poe was actually in the village, he met this Mei Mei, who happens to be a ribbon dancer, an expert, a very agile ribbon dancer. Okay, I mean, do not be duped by the plump appearance, that curvaceous and voluptuous uh, body type of Mei Mei, but she's actually, like I said, an expert ribbon dance. So when they encountered another formidable foe in the bull person of Kai, yeah, Kai was actually banished in the spirit realm by Uguay, the turtle. Yeah, before they were friends, but since Kai sort of became so selfish and very greedy that he wanted to steal every chi, especially the chi of those who are kung fu masters, in order for him to actually be the strongest kung fu master there is. That's when Uguay decided to disentangle himself with Kai and then banish him into the spirit realm. Into the spirit realm. Okay, but I don't know, for one reason or the other, he was actually able to escape the banishment from the spirit realm, and he came back with a vengeance, stealing away all the cheese that he could possibly steal from the kung fu. From the kung fu masters, as well as those pandas from the panda village. Now it's up to the kung fu gang, headed by Po, Master Shifu, Tigress, Viper, Praying Mantis, Monkey. Yeah, and then they also sort of invited Mei Mei to actually be a part of their team by training him to work on the nunchucks. Yeah, the nunchucks. Those two wooden sticks with a chain. Okay, so it was easier for them to actually train her, since she has that agility from the ribbon dance. So they basically simply integrated the nunchucks skills into the ribbon dancing skills of Mei Mei, and it proved to be very effective, very efficacious indeed, as as something formidable in trying to deal with Kai, the bull nemesis, as well as his Jade warriors. Okay, so here's Mei Mei. Now there's a button here of the toy, and then once you push it, it will actually make yeah, look at that. Mei Mei moved the fan. Okay, from being shy, covering up almost her face, it will actually lower to reveal that very beautiful, beautiful sultry face of Mei Mei. No wonder Po was actually instantaneously infatuated with Mei Mei. Infatuated. All of a sudden has a crush with Mei Mei. Yeah. Okay. So once again, these series of toys from the 2016 Kung Fu Panda 3 are basically the same. They're like bas relief. They have this flat surface, almost like a painting, and then the characters are actually embossed, just like in the case of this one. She has that Chinese crown and this red robe, which are basically embossed to emphasize the character. Okay, with the background of, I think these are peach blossoms, cherry blossoms. Look at that, it's very Chinese. Yeah, I think. What do you think? This pink trees with all these blossoms, it could either be cherry blossoms or peach blossoms. Cherry blossoms. My guess is cherry blossoms. Well, anyway, all of these are actually interconnected. Once you're able to complete the set of toys based on the film Kung Fu Panda 3, you can basically interconnect them, and then once you push them, they would all simultaneously work their action all together. Okay, so now since this is officially a part of my Percy's Fast Food toy collection, I am definitely gonna sign this with pleasure. Okay, so that is it. And I've got to say, this is just an amazing grace. So once again, guys, let's try to be thankful to God for all the amazing grace that come into our lives, be they in the form of a Maymay toy, based on the film Kung Fu Panda 3, given to us by McDonald's Happy Meal in Dubai as well as in the Philippines. So I basically have two sets, the one that came from Dubai and the one that I got here in the Philippines. So they're basically the same, but with different Happy Meal boxes. Okay, let's show them again. Wow, aren't this great? Wow, look at that. The same position of Poe with all the kids, uh, but with different. Yeah, look at that. Happy Meal. Those are Arabic writings, I suppose. Okay, yeah. This is a wonderful toy and a great addition to my Percy's Fast Food toy collection. Or basically, guys, let's be thankful to God for all the amazing grace, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives a lot more happy and jolly. And I thank you guys for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. Please invite your other friends to also subscribe because we still have lots more of Percy's Fast Food Toy Stories up my sleeves. Okay, so until the next one, bye bye for now, and hope to see you again here in this channel. That's Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. So until then, here's May with her ribbon dance. Look at that. Ribbon